Hello, my name is Zach. Today I'm going to be doing an overview of the incident response timeline tool that I created for CSC 842 Security Tool Development course. Um, the motivation for creating this is I work in incident response, and what I have seen a lot is the spreadsheet of death, where it's just one big spreadsheet with a bunch of different tabs in it, where multiple people are just dumping all the information, trying to create a timeline, and it's very easy to lose track of the important information in that. So this is kind of based on a tool called Aurora Incident Response. That tool appears to be out of date or no longer in support. I think it was last updated 2 or 3 years ago. And the way that that works is by taking an Excel spreadsheet and converting it into a slightly easier to interact with through an Electron app. The My team has tried using Aurora Incident Response before, and was we were disappointed with the collaborative capabilities of it. It We couldn't get it to work consistently, fighting with locking the document and a couple other things. But so this is a tool that I've been wanting to kind of work on for a while, and that's what I got built when I got the opportunity to do some security tool development. So the tech stack of this, it's using the Goth stack. It's with a Postgres SQL database. The Goth stack is a server written in Golang using Go's Temple package and HTMX for most of the interactivity of the website. I also use Bootstrap. I think that's developed by Twitter as kind of a front end UI library to make the front end development a little bit easier. The reason I chose the Goth stack is I'd heard a lot of people online talking about how easy it is to write in and rewarding to develop with, and I am not a fan of front end frameworks. So that's what I chose, and I learned a lot about it doing this, and I'm excited to use it on other projects as well. Before I do the full demo, I do have an issue with converting times from the database. I haven't found root cause of that yet, but that is something that I want to update. I also want to in the future, I want to do some interactivity using WebSockets so we can get some real-time collaboration. There's also once I got everything working, I realized that some of the event tags, and there's some reworking I want to do with the database, but I've got to spend some time thinking about how I want that to work. And my requirements for this project were mainly to track incidents and events and facilitate real-time collaboration. So I'm going to get started. Start up the server. I did do a quick startup script called startup.sh that is in the GitHub. All it's doing is it's running the temple generate command, which will take the templating format and convert it into actually usable HTML, and then it's running the server. So we run that, and once I refresh, pretty basic so far. Not a lot of introduction in the main page, but I can do a quick login. I do not want to save that. We can look at the incidents. These were test incidents that I was using to help me develop. I can close that incident real fast and then go back. It is updating successfully, but I'm going to create a new incident. We're going to say demo demo one. And we're going to leave that open, submit it. So this is going to be the main view that you will be working out of. We can go in here, create a new endpoint. We'll call this endpoint 10.01, and then this is an optional tag where you can just input the last time you saw this endpoint. So that gets updated, and then in here we can create a new event. The date here is not optional, but we can give it a date. We're gonna call it demo event. Select that endpoint, and here we can do some work with some IOCs. So give an IP address. We can add an IOC. Let's call it, say, a domain, and then submit that. And now I can go in my timeline view. I can kind of expand it. I can leave a comment. And there's that. I can go back to the overview, view the details of the event. We've got those IOCs that we added before in the comment, and that's what I have so far. Like I said, there's a lot of improvement that I want to make. I want to rethink kind of how events are tracked and what information is attached to them, and not incredibly happy with the UI right now, so that's also something that I'd like to spend some time working on. But that is all I have. I hope you enjoy it.